Good morning, great Americans. This is another great American video from the bunker in Kentucky. This is just another quick video to add to my list of videos and articles about the criminality, the depth of the criminality of the Democrat Party. I mean, full-blown criminals. Why we're letting them continue to get away with this and why people vote for them, I cannot fathom. It's a mental illness, I guess. Just like Trump derangement syndrome is a mental illness. I guess the opposite side is true. Continuing to vote for Democrats is also a mental illness. So specifically in the news today, California, the state of California, is allocating $35 million to support illegal aliens amid Trump's deportation agenda, which, by the way, Trump was elected to do. We call it enforcing the law, right? You're in the country illegally, you need to be deported. That is enforcing the law. So why is this a criminal act on the part of California? Well, according to I had to stop and look it up because I lost it. According to 8 U.S. Code, this is federal law, 8 U.S. Code, Chapter 12, Subchapter 2, Part 8, general penalty provisions when it comes to illegal aliens. And by the way, that's a legal term. It's not some goofy saying. It's got nothing to do with aliens from other planets. In legal terms, there's two. When it comes to immigration law, there's two types of people. There's citizens and there's aliens. An alien is a legal term basically that refers to a non-citizen. So there are legal aliens, right? There's non-citizens who are in the country legally. They're visiting or going to school or whatever. And then there's illegal aliens, people who have entered the country illegally, or they are here illegally because their visa ran out or whatever, but they're here illegally. They don't belong here. They have to go. That code, again, 8 U.S. Code, Chapter 12, Subchapter 2, Part 8, general penalty provisions regarding illegal aliens. So there's a whole list of them. Section 1321 deals with preventing illegal aliens from coming in the first place. Section 1323, unlawfully bringing aliens in the United States. That's what those coyotes do and stuff like that. 1324C, which is what Minnesota is currently caught up in, and that's document fraud. But what I'm going to talk about, or what I'm referring to regarding California, is Section 1327, which is aiding or assisting certain aliens to enter. And you could also throw in 1324D, failure to depart. And if any of them have a job, then you throw in 1324A, unlawful employment of aliens. But basically, it's 1327, aiding or assisting illegal aliens. So by giving aid to illegal aliens, California is literally, and I do mean literally, breaking the law by having sanctuary cities, which is aiding or assisting illegal aliens. That is also literally breaking the law. I tell you what, at this moment, the Department of Justice and other agencies could, if they really wanted to, they could arrest every Democrat politician that signed all this crap into law, that either voted for it or signed it. Basically, they could arrest Gavin Newsom if they wanted to. Personally, I wish they would. It would send a message to the rest of them that you just don't break, uh, federal law. So that's what's going on. And might I add, as a related subject, it's the same thing with ICE and deportation. ICE is law enforcement. The laws they enforce are immigration laws. All you morons and idiots who are out protesting ICE, what you're doing is protesting against law enforcement enforcing the law. If you think those protests are going to go anywhere with the average America, you are no, the whole idea of protesting, you know, is supposed to be to raise awareness against injustices, bad things that are going on, stuff like that. But when you're out protesting against, you are literally protesting against law enforcement enforcing the law. Your protest ain't going to gain any traction with anybody, and you're just a dummy, because that's not an injustice. It's the law, and we're supposed to enforce the law. And one other big mistake I might add that California is making: not only are they directly engaging in a criminal act by giving aid to illegal aliens, they are also thwarting the will of the American people, because President Trump got elected for many reasons, but the number one reason, according to the polls, was the border and immigration. He sealed up the border and he had to get rid of the illegal aliens. And that's what he's trying to do. And Democrats, and specifically California, are literally working against the law and against the will of the American people. And that's just further evidence that the Democrat Party is a criminal organization and always has been, which again, I have several videos and articles about. And so that's today's videos. I'm going to put related links to this stuff that I've been talking about, my articles and this issue and other things, into the description of this video. Please subscribe to my Substack page, and I will see you in the next Great American Video. Adios, muchachos.